Hello, guys. Welcome to Smartcat webinar series. My name is Kate. I'm an event marketing manager here at Smartcat. Today, we will talk with you about OCR, and let me introduce my colleague Pavel, who will be our speaker today. Hi, Pavel.
Hi, everybody.
Guys, before we start, I'll explain you very shortly how we'll communicate today. First of all, please let us know in the chat if you can hear us well, if you can see the screen, because we already started to share it. Just say that it's okay, the sound is okay, the video is okay. Also, you can use this nice chat to introduce yourself, just to say hello, the country we're from. I see some of you already started to share this information. We have people from New Zealand, oh my God, from Russia, from
Right, geography.
India. Yeah. So guys, please let us know if you hear us, someone. Well, I hope you, yeah, thank you, Alexander, thank you. Also, we have ask a question section. It's below. You can see it. Please leave your questions there. You can also, of course, type them in the chat, but better use this section. And there will be a possibility to vote for a question which you like. So if you like the question someone asked, simply vote for it, and this will help us to organize the Q&A session better, because we will answer the most popular questions you have. Okay, so let's start. Pavel, it's your turn.
Thank you, Kate. So I'm Pavel, product manager at Smartcat. Mostly responsible for workspace in Smartcat, assignments, and team management. But today I'll tell you about optical character recognition. What is it? Which technology we use in Smartcat? How to use it? And why is it good for us? So as Katya mentioned, please answer the question in the poll. It will help us know more about the audience here.
Wait, Pasha, hold on. I will just start. Yeah, guys, the poll. Yes, some of you already found it. Some of you already started to answering it. Please, the rest of those who haven't answered yet. Oh yeah, I see some people answering. Great. There are 3 options: yes, no, and you don't know what it is, or you don't know how to use OCR. Let's give you 10-20 seconds more.
I think we can continue.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's start about what is optical character recognition is. So OCR is a technology that helps you convert different types of documents, such as scanned paper documents, PDF files, or images, into editable and searchable data. In our case, into text, because we work with text. So if you have a client that always send you PDF files, it is a good way to turn it into text and translate in Smartcat. And how does OCR work? The topic is quite complicated, but in simple terms, first, the program analyzes the structure of the document. It divides the page into elements such as blocks of text, tables, images. The program analyzes different variants of breaking text blocks into lines into words, words into characters. And after several iterations, OCR finally takes the decision, presenting you the recognized text. In our case, the OCR service sends us recognized document, which we then parse into segments, and it is available in the editor. So, which technology we use? We use AB FineReader OCR, FineReader 11. Why this one? Because it is the best one on the market, and I hope many of you heard about it. AB is a recognized world leader in document capture and optical character recognition. And the integration with the servers gives us an opportunity to support more than 200 languages and a number of different file formats. To prove my words, you can see what, for example, PC Magazine writes about recognition services, and they left AB Fine Reader. So I think we can move from the theory to practice, and I'd like to show you a demo. Okay, first of all, I'd like to show you a PDF file that I found. It's a short brief about language. Yeah, this file. It's a small and clear, without tables and badly printed words file. We have one picture here, and I think we can create a project in Smartcat and check how Smartcat will recognize the text. Okay, let's go. Workspace, create project, and upload this file. So let's go further. So here you can set the project name as you like. You can choose the language pair. By the way, you can choose several target languages. Set a deadline, set the subject of the project, choose a client. Choose a client for which you need to translate this article, but it's not necessary. By the way, you can use a machine translation for this project and choose engine that you would like to use. So let's stay with Yandex machine translation engine and go further. Here we can add necessary stages for this project. And so the project is ready, and the article is also already in progress. Our servers recognize the text, and you can track the progress here. The process may take some time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the recognition is ready. Let's go inside the editor and look at the recognized text. Yeah, the text is extracted. Segments are ready for translation. Let's compare this original article. So this text with the original article, it's the same. It's the same. So fast we turn PDF file into text. And by the way, I think you remember I switched on machine translation, and here we can find the translation for the segment. If you like the translation, you can just paste it. Yeah. So it's time to translate or assign linguists for this document. However, in most cases, automatic recognition must be checked for errors and other inaccuracies by DTP specialists. This is more relevant when the source text is very complex with, let's imagine that our PDF file is not so perfect and it contains badly printed words, many tables, and in this case, the right decision would be assign a DTP specialist to verify the resulting document. And we can also do this in Smartcat. I'd like to show you. So navigate back to the project. And let's look at the settings, at the document settings here. Yeah. We can see the two checkboxes here. Check and correct the source layout. Check and correct the post-translation layout. The second one is for when you need to prepare the document final view and share it with the client, you can choose this one. But in our case, I'd like to choose source layout or pre-translation layout. And let's save. Okay. Okay. And now let's go to the assignments. And here we can find two workflow stages, and we need the first one, source layout and text check. And we can assign a DTP specialist to this workflow, but from your team. Okay, let's do this. And after this, the linguist will receive the assignment email, and after this, work on layout. And I want to show you how the DTP specialist can do a pre-translation layout. Let's go back. Everything we need for layout is on this page. Original PDF file, docx file with the recognized text, and the linguist can download it and compare it between. So, by the way, we have work files. So after the linguist compare these two files, he can make corrections in the docx file and upload a new one, or just say that this one after the OCR service is good and click complete checking of source layout. And now the file is ready for translation again. So the Smartcat separated into segments and put it in editor. So it's let's open it again. Yes, the file is again here, and it's ready for translation. I think it's a short demo, and that's all I wanted to show you. How to work with OCR. By the way, if you don't have enough pages, enough OCR pages to recognize text, you can go to the productivity services. Here, the OCR page, and you can buy a package of this service. The more you buy, the less you pay. And so after this, you can continue recognize your images, PDF files, and so on. So let's go back to the presentation. And I have a few good news about the OCR now. As I mentioned, we use ABI FineRead 11 technologies, but the progress does not stand still, and ABI already released new version of OCR. Until the end of the year, we're going to change our own servers and switch to ABI Cloud SDK. All Europe, Europe, USA, Asia. And what does it mean? This makes it possible to include the latest version of OCR that Abby can provide. And we will switch it on for all our users. And the second thing is that our speed of recognition will increase. But now I can't say how fast in numbers, but after the release, we'll measure it and we'll inform you. I think that's all I wanted to tell you and show. I hope it was interesting. And Kate, I think we are ready for Q&A time.
Yeah, sure. We have 2 questions. First is, does Smartcat support OCR conversion from right to left languages, such as Hebrew and Arabic?
One moment. Yes, it supports.
Okay. And one comment from our client Brahma, that IBFN Reader do not support Indian languages. So,
as I mentioned, we are going to move to a new AB Cloud SDK and a new version of FineReader, and there is another package of languages. Let's check what's with Indian there, and I think we can try to think about our Indian clients.
okay, so you don't know yet.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Will be added.
What's with Indian now?
Okay. What is the difference between basic and premium version of Smartcat?
The question is not about OCR, but I think we can. You can go to the plan, to the plans page, and find the free and premium version of Smartcat. But it's not the premium version of Smartcat. It's just additional features that you can buy.
Yeah, correct. So let me just maybe rephrase this question, because it's not correct to say basic and premium version of Smartcat. In Smartcat, like, has the only one version, but you have more extended possibilities of using it in essential plan, which is paid plan, and smart plan. You can like have faster support. You can have a customer success manager, etc., etc. There are a number of values. By the way, we have changed the layout of our pricing page, so now it looks like, I think, more clearly the picture. I will just send in second this to the chat so you can check it.
Yeah, correct, Kate. I
have some questions in the chat, so you can continue answering, and I will.
Could you show us, please, the first 2 steps of uploading a doc? It's very clear. I'll share the screen. So let's delete this file, this project. Oh, sorry. So we go here, select the PDF file. Go next, and here is the settings for the project. We can set the name, the language pair. We can set the deadline, subject lines, but it's not necessary. Only name and language pair is necessary here. You can use the machine translation. We have a lot of machine translation engines. You can choose any you want or several, and compare the quality of these engines for your language. And go next.
Sorry, well, let me interfere here. By the way, guys, just last week we did a very extensive webinar about the machine translation, how you can use it in Smartcat. You can find it in our channel here on Crowdcast. It's like very, very interesting. So
yes,
for those of you who use machine translation or thinking to use it or didn't know what it is, so this is this webinar will be really useful.
Yes.
Sorry.
And they're gonna implement new machine translation engines. By the way, you can hear it there. In that, just look at the webinar. Okay. And now we can see that the file is in process. OCR service is extracting the text. Let's wait a minute or less. And it's ready. Yeah, you can open it. And here is the text from the PDF file. We can compare it with the original document. It's the same. So it's so simple.
Okay, so maybe if it's enough, yeah, because we don't need to repeat like all the steps. Anyway, guys, the recording of this presentation will be available like 2 minutes after we finished, so you can watch it again. It's not a problem, or anytime, any other time you want. It's always available. Okay, any questions? Maybe you wanted to ask to show anything else in the product. Maybe we missed something and you don't understand how it all works. Let us know. It's important. Okay, seems like no questions. Okay, I hope it only means that everything was clear and we really covered any questions you may have about OCR. So, Pavel, what you say? Should we? Oh, sorry, we have one question. Okay. Tatiana did not get what the OCR is for.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, even I can answer this question. Actually, sometimes you receive the projects not in. Sorry, sometimes you receive projects in like PDF files, like the one Pasha just showed on the screen, or it can be with some pictures, or it can be scanned documents. And in this case, OCR helps you to recognize the text in these documents and then to work with this text in Smartcat and translate it. So it really saves your time. Basically, that's it. Why it serves.
Yeah. There are some file formats that are really hard to separate into segments and extract all the text into our editor. So for these specific file formats, we use OCR. It's images, PDF files, scanned documents, and so on.
Okay, now it's clear. Thank you, Tatiana, for your question. Oh, everything is very clear. Great. This is great. Okay, so Pasha, would you like to say something at the end?
Thank you a lot. I think it was interesting. It was fast enough, and enjoy Smartcat. Use it. We are the best.
Okay, then thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ksenia. Thank you, guys. Thank all of you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.